Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So a lot of you guys had requested me to make a video on how I will be planting the pop which already has roots. Now last time when I had showed you, I'll put it up on the screen, you could see the roots were very small, little tiny, and they were just about to come out. You can see they were really small. And this is how they tend to look today. You can see beautiful pink roots. Of course, once again, it's because it's exposed to light, but beautiful healthy roots. So this one is already rooted, and then this cutting also has rooted really well. Last time it did not have any roots, but I won't be planting this one. I will only be planting this pop because its roots are a little bit bigger. However, this one does not have any roots yet, even though it was a nice piece of stem that was connected to it, but it has not rooted. So with this you'll get a fair idea that not everyone is going to root at the same time. But nevertheless, in this video I will show you how I'm going to pot this and water it. Now remember guys, this is just an example that I'm giving you. You do not need to water the same day. You have to wait at least for 2 to 3 days. In this case, the succulent is a little, I wouldn't say it's dehydrated, but basically it was kind of smashed against the pot, so that's why it has this kind of an look, but it will start to open up as and when it starts to get water. Depends, if the succulent is extremely dehydrated, you can water after 3 to 4 days. If the succulent still looks very hydrated, then you can water after a week. But in this video I will be watering it right away because I want to show it to you guys. This is just an example, because if I plant this now, I have to wait for another 3 days, and I do not want to make again another third update video. So I will show it to you in this video itself. This is only for example purpose. You do not have to follow the same thing. So we will just dig a little bit of the soil. We do not need to put pressure on the pop. We just need to keep it on the upper layer of soil like this. Just put a little bit of soil around it, and that's all about it. We are done with potting the pop. We do not need to apply any pressure or anything on it. We have to just leave it as it is. The roots will automatically navigate and will start to enter into the soil. Either you can go with bottom watering by putting water on the base of the plate or any container that you have, or you can do top watering like what I'm going to be doing over here. So you will go ahead and water it completely. The best thing what you can do is water at the edges. You do not need to be worried, the soil will get moist. So water from the edges, and you have to do this until the water starts passing through the drain hole. Once the water has passed through the drain hole, you are done with the complete watering. Next thing what you have to do is you have to wait for the soil to get completely bone dry, and then go ahead and water it once again. We have to treat the pop like an adult succulent. We cannot treat it like a baby anymore. We cannot use coco peat. The soil mix that I'm using over here is the regular soil mix which I use for my adult succulents, which is 80% of aquarium sand and 20% of filtered garden soil. So everything remains the same. The care that we give for an adult succulent, it is no longer going to be treated like a baby. So I won't be watering it completely, but this is how you need to water, because a lot of people wanted to know how to water the pop after you have put into the soil. Do not put a lot of pressure on the pop. The roots are very gentle. They can easily break. All you need to do is just lay it on the upper layer of soil, probably a little bit of dent, as you can see how I made it, and then you can just water it from the sides. And after that you can wait for 3 to 4 days and then do a complete watering. This succulent is going to be kept in indirect bright light. It is not yet ready for direct sunlight. It will be here for at least another month or so. It will be kept in indirect but bright light. Do not keep it in a low light condition, or do not keep it in shade, otherwise the succulent will start to stretch. So we will give it a good amount of indirect but bright light along with a good amount of air circulation. After a month, as the succulent starts to open up and gains a little bit of color, and then we can do a slow acclimation to morning direct sunlight. Probably after a month I will definitely make a video on this, on how the succulent is reacting to the new potting mix and how it has settled. Once that's done, and once the succulent starts to open up and starts showing a little bit of colors, I will start exposing it to morning direct sunlight. Again, the same process of acclimation: 1 hour, next day 1 hour 30 minutes, then 2 hours, then 2 hours 30 minutes, so on and so forth for at least a week or so, and then it is going to be kept in morning direct sunlight. But not right now, at least for a month or so. Probably for a month or a month and a half, we are going to keep it in indirect but bright light. So guys, that's all about it. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.